Madden 26 is here, and we finally have the first look in the game. As you can see, I logged on, got onto Ultimate Team, and we're going over the first thing you should do when you get onto Ultimate Team. I literally have not touched anything yet. It's 12:01. I've not touched anything. For me, I have a 68 overall squad because I'm going to do the first things you guys should also do when getting into the game. If you have the pre-order or if you're seeing this later, all of these things will apply with a few little tinkers here and there, depending on if you got the pre-order or if you didn't. That will kind of change a few things, but the first thing you should do is subscribe to the new channel, as this is a new canceled gaming NFL channel, aka for Madden content. We're gonna have Madden content rolling out every single day, especially for the next week or so. We're gonna be pushing it as much as possible, so make sure you stay tuned for all of the MUT content. Anyway, let's hop straight into it. With that being said, the first thing you should do is the challenges. I think these challenges are the first thing you should accomplish. The training camp challenges, obviously I didn't go through and skipped the tutorial, but if you did the tutorial, you'll go through and do these training camp challenges. Why do you want to do these training camp challenges? Because you'll get a Hail Mary pack. You'll also get the training camp first player, first look. You'll get the Xavier Worthy. He has 79 speed, so he'll go straight onto your team. So you want to make sure you're doing the solo challenges first with your 68 overall squad. It's training camp. These are the easiest challenges you could do. They're on rookie. They don't take you that long. They're just 5 quick challenges each. You get them done, and you'll be able to get the Xavier Worthy, which will be your best wide receiver for quite a while, especially until we get rookie premieres. With that being said, I did not unlock rookie premieres yet. If you did, let me know in the comments below, because I have not. You will get a few packs. So obviously you get the pre-order pack, you get the early bird deluxe pack, you'll get the Madden 26 standard Twitch pack, as well as you get the NFL opt-in pack that I got as well. And you'll get your typical Ray Lewis, which we can open up first here. The Ray Lewis pack is just you get an 86 Ray Lewis just for logging in. Awesome card to start. Automatically promote him to starter. Confirm your promotion. He is going to be awesome. So you're going to get him first. That is a no-brainer. You're also going to open the welcome pack, season 1 welcome pack. What we're going to do here is we're going to open this pack right here, which is just going to give you, I think, just an 80 overall B and D. So we're going to rip that. The fantasy pack here, this is huge. So we'll be able to see what player you want to pick first. Or again, if you want to look through and you want to use your points first to look through what you kind of need, you can do that, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to back out of this pack and I'm not going to use it, but I wanted to show you guys exactly what's in it. If I were to lean anything, I would tell you to get either T. Higgins. I probably would tell you to get T. Higgins because you're going to want to spend your rookie premiere on the defensive side of the ball. So T. Higgins will be a good addition. Marshawn Lynch isn't a bad addition either, especially if you're a Marshawn Lynch fan like myself. Those would be the main two I would go after. You're obviously not going to need Brian Urlacher as much because you're going to have the Ray Lewis, or most likely you're going to have a middle linebacker as good as him by then, and he's not as fast as you would like. So that would be the kind of my thought process of going into that. Xavier McKinney, honestly, is a fantastic option as well if you want to go free safety route. So any of those options you feel really good about. Obviously, the pre-order bundles and all that is going to have all of the pre-order stuff we've gone over multiple times on Twitter, but we'll go into these packs now. So Twitch packs are a little bit different, but the pre-order packs, MVP pre-order packs, the bundle that you'll get for getting the pre-order. Obviously, if you don't have the pre-order, you won't get this. So you just have to make sure you have the pre-order packs done. Some people might take a little bit longer than others, but for the most part, everybody should have these as soon as you get the game. 83 Julius Peppers, automatic starter for me. My Panthers team. I'm repping the Panthers now. The Panthers in the bag. Big Julius Peppers for us. Super excited about that. But then we can also hop into the Madden 26 early deluxe pack. So we'll be able to get some deluxe pack players here. Hall of Fame pre-order fantasy pack, as well as the Saquon cover athlete pack and the Jalen Hurts 80 overall, which can get up to 85 overall by upgrading him through the token path. Okay, what else do you need to do? Obviously, we're going to rip packs. Obviously, that's big. If you have the pre-order, this is going to be for pre-order mainly. You're going to have 4,600 points. I'm going to make an entire video on what you should be spending your points on exactly to make the most out of your points. Especially if we're going to be no money spent, you got to make sure you use these wisely. But for the most part, general consensus, make sure you open the B and D pack. You get it for absolutely free. It's 1 coin. So once you're done the training challenges, you'll be able to do that, and you'll be able to spend these. So we're going to go over this in a separate video, but for the most part, these are the packs you're going to be looking at if you're wondering. Obviously, season specials are unlocked, but also you got to remember these tokens do cost tickets. So you're going to have the tickets for these players to unlock them to get to 85 overall pretty early. With that being said, let's hop straight into the objectives. The objectives you're going to want to knock out as soon as possible. You're going to have a premium pass or a free pass. I'm going to get the premium pass, but I'm not going to spend that right now. So we're going to do the free pass just for the temporary time to show you kind of what it looks like. So obviously, we're going to do with daily objectives. Buy a pack. That's going to be the 1 coin pack. You're going to want to get there. You're going to get XP for it, 1,000 XP, plus you get 500 coins. Score 30 points, which most of this stuff you can do throughout the early challenges. Remember, you want to do all the solo challenges first, all the solo challenges as you can first, while completing these objectives. Obviously, you have weekly objectives as well here. Solo seasons, the league, solo season, the run. We've solo tickets, head-to-head games, as well as weekly login stuff. Pre-game access, you're going to score touchdowns with pre-game access players. This will get you a ton of XP throughout the season. 75k XP, if I'm not mistaken. Was that 750k? No, that's 75k. I'm not bad at math. And then you also have the rewards here, obviously, for leveling up. You're going to get a ton of strategy packs, uncommon packs, season tickets, and whatnot. So the first things you guys want to do is make sure you get those solo challenges done. These are going to be the biggest, most important thing you could possibly do. After that, you're going to want to spend your points on some players for your teams. Obviously, you're going to have the Xavier Worthies of the world. You're probably going to get a Christian Watson's or some other player. You're going to get a absolutely free JJ McCarthy as well. So if you don't have the Jalen Hurts or you didn't get the pre-order, you will get a free JJ McCarthy who's more than viable. So maybe you don't want to spend those points that you get on a quarterback. That would make a lot of sense as well. Or if you're a Vikings fan, either one, if you're doing the Vikings theme team. With that being said, I would make sure to knock out those solo challenges. Other things we have are sets that you can look through. You can look through the store, obviously. I would not focus. Obviously, this is the training camp token you get to get the Xavier Worthy. This is what he looks like for his attributes, by the way. I know people were asking. 87 speed is nuts. Obviously, his catching is a little bit lackluster, so he will probably drop a few passes for you. And I understand it's going to be annoying, but he is going to be phenomenal nonetheless. Going to be one of the best cards in the game for a very long time. Budget beasts are back. You also, for doing the solo challenges, are going to get a free Chase Brown. So make sure you lock that in as well to get your Chase Brown 82 overall just by doing the solo challenges. So you get a good running back, get a good wide receiver, and we are going to be rolling. So those are going to be the main things you want to do first in Madden 26. Those are the big things that we want to accomplish first. Make sure you unlock those players, get those tokens, make sure you use those players correctly. All of the beginning part is preference. I suggest before you open your packs like I am, you go through and you use your points, because your points are going to get you cards that you don't know where you're going to get. If you pull a limited time Baker, if you pull a Justin Herbert that you can't sell, B and D, whoever, you're going to want to make sure you're not getting players at these positions beforehand. So if you get a choice pack for an 80 overall, like I said earlier, so if you're trying to pick between Marshawn or T. Higgins and you pull 4 wide receivers out of those points packs, don't get T. Higgins. So that's why I'm saying wait on the intro packs that you can choose your players from for after you're done spending your points if you got the pre-order. If you didn't get the pre-order, don't have to worry about it. Just get your players, get your solo challenges done. That's the first thing you need to do. I get solo challenges are boring, but these are super duper easy and they get you a ton of XP, which you're going to need to level up in these passes. If you have any questions down below, any questions at all down below, make sure to leave them in the comments. I'll get to every single comment as possible. Make sure to subscribe, like, all that sort of fun shit down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.